Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew still rolling, or weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. Don't stray far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. Hey Petunia, how you doing tonight? We kind of got rudely interrupted last night. My power went out for unknown reasons. Which also means my game didn't get saved, except for the last time I had saved prior to that, which means we have to go to this little dungeon again. And I don't remember what else we have to do again. Yeah, we gotta do this whole thing again. Yeah, I have no idea. There was no bad weather, nothing, just all of a sudden lights started flickering and then it went out, and just a few minutes later it came back on, but I wasn't sure I could trust it, and I was getting to my 3-hour window anyway, so I just decided not to resume a stream or start a new one or anything along those lines. So yeah, we got set back a little bit, and I did not realized that until I just now started tonight. Ended at the perfect time. Well, except that I didn't get any of that progress saved. And I was kind of in the middle of something. I think I was in the middle of a battle. Or had just started a battle or something. Something like that. No, no, no. No, looky, looky. I don't see where the other one is. There it is. Over here next to this, treasure chest. Hey, stream elements, welcome in. It's about time you got here. Oh, we snapped. Went out and, yeah. It went out and I wasn't able to save. Yep, hopefully I can do everything that I missed. Pretty sure I get jumped here. Maybe not yet. Maybe I gotta talk to her first. Yep, there we go. Gotta approach the cage first. I figured it was something like that. Did you go and blow yourself up on something?
Fool. I was counting on the Tuatha guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here.
I'm sure you were.
Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
Very funny. What are you even doing? Oh, I see. The captain sent you, didn't she? Go back and tell her I'm not leaving without the Breath of Arbor.
The what?
It's a staff crafted by the brilliant Docklefar mage, Arbor. According to his writings, he imbued it with great summoning powers and Prismere.
That sounds foolish.
She just wants her weaponsmith back. The captain doesn't realize I didn't enlist to sharpen swords. I joined so I could come here.
That's fraud. Here, let me have a look.
Do that.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Is it up here? I'm pretty sure it's not.
I will be on my way when I'm ready.
Oh.
I'm not leaving without the Breath of Arbor. You do that.
I don't remember finding that, so I don't know where it's at. Or I'd kind of just go straight there and get this over with. Are we gonna get the wiggles? Can you stay still the whole time? Can you? Can you? Can you? We got there. That was not it. 1, 2, 3, not it. Oh, and now she's being attacked. I knew she got attacked again. And this one came from exactly where I was just at. I don't understand. Tifa was talking about music. She was listening. And it was in Stu's stream. The Cars, Shake It. I know the Cars. Shake It Up is not one I know by song title. I might recognize it. And I can't remember there was a pretty popular Cars song when I was younger, but I don't remember what it was. Are you looking at me? You kinda are, actually, and I don't want that. If I go sideways... No, 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 no. You don't see me. Well, fine. Here. Have some bombs. Oh, and now there's 5 of them. I vaguely remember being overrun in one of these battles like this. Ooh. Where did you two come from? Really? Come on, quit changing targets. That's the part that dance all night, keep the beat. That's not the song I'm trying to remember. I don't remember much about the song I'm trying to remember. I might, emphasis on might, recognize it if I saw lyrics. I wasn't a big Cars fan. I'm passingly familiar with them, but I'm not really a fan. I just remember there was a music video they shot around a swimming pool, and I only know that because my uncle really liked it. Well, this is the only chest I haven't tried yet. Or can I not find it without her with me? Really? That doesn't seem right. More just appearing out of the walls, huh? Where'd you come from? And 2 more coming up behind me? What? Here, have some of those. It's gonna drive me nuts. I can't remember the name of that song. I'm gonna have to look it up. Now, the good news is, I probably won't remember to look it up once I have the opportunity to. But until then, it's gonna drive me nuts. Short drive, I know, I'm aware. Apparently, I have to say.
Way when I'm ready.
Apparently, I
I'm
have to say.
Without the breath of Arbor.
This
Come,
one.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I have to say this one. Well, show me. I work in Missouri. You got to show me. Actually, I work from home, so.
What?
Oh, it's there. Now, go
Thank
home.
You, I suppose, for getting the staff back from those Tuatha. No point in keeping it for yourself. It'll only work for one such as me who can understand its whispers. Escort me to the exit where it is safe, and you can give me the staff there.
I'm sorry, what? What makes you think I'm going to give you the staff? It's not even a good staff. It does 15 points of damage. Alright. Well, come on. Are you coming? Where are you going? You're going... She's going the long way. You made a wrong turn. Maybe I didn't lose any progress. Maybe this is where I was at last night when I crashed. Because I don't remember doing this part.
What? The Tuatha don't stand a chance against me now.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Goodbye.
Okay. The captain has something else to say to us. And then I think we go back to Sea Watch and empty my inventory because I think I'm getting kind of full. Oh, I don't have to. Wait a minute. There's a... Yeah, right over there.
Hello.
What? Since when does it play that kind of music?
You found the weaponsmith? Alive? I must admit I'm shocked. And she brings with her a powerful magic? Such aid is more than welcome.
Yeah,
Well
it's
timed.
it's not that
The Tuatha are on the move.
it's not that well magicked. It's not that strong.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, they brought a Bolgan this time. Nope, I can't do the sneak attack. The bow's actually pretty good.
What?
How about the eagles? Yeah, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
What?
Yes. I'm a big Eagles fan. I've seen the Eagles in concert.
To see reinforcements arrive. I only hope our forces in Shadow Pass are faring as well. You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements didn't come, but they've abandoned us. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. Are you up to the task?
Why'd they leave? Because there's no money.
Couldn't afford their fee anymore. Simple as that.
Yeah, I haven't been to too many concerts. I was pretty poor, but yeah, they got back together 95, 98, somewhere in there for the Hell Freezes Over tour.
Before the Tuatha pushed them back, they made camp up on the Overlook. You'll have to deal with their leader, Gorham Kane. Goodbye.
Yeah, and when I used to wait tables on midnights at Steak and Shake, way back in like '93, the overnight radio that was piped in would play Desperado at least once a night. Their song triggered my memory, Slow Ride. So Slow Ride is a completely different song. Slow Ride. Who is that? I don't remember who does that one. I want to say that's more a Motown type song, isn't it? There's not a fast travel point to that bridge, really? Yeah, normally I'd Google these things, but my hands are occupied. I can't type right now. There it is. I see that treasure on the map, and now I see where it's at. What did I click? Did I click use the Prismere pick? I sure did. Why did I do that? You're streaming? Yes, I'm streaming. I can't really Google it.
I don't need no more stragglers trying me for a penny. I've got nothing and wouldn't share it if I did. Damn parasites. High Fulgen's no place for the likes of you.
Yep, they need you back at the camp.
Listen here, I fight hard for my living. If folks don't compensate me justly, I make for elsewhere. If Moondown wants our help, they either pay or help us get through this pass. I've got a feeling the Alfar up ahead have work and coin to spare. If you clear out the Tuatha watchtowers between here and Shadow Pass, we can give Captain Camwin a bit more of our time. What do you say?
Their blood's on your hands. Why don't you just come with me?
Because I don't lift a finger without getting paid. Without a contract, I'm just another soldier waiting for his turn to die.
I mean, that's all you're doing sitting up here on this ridge anyway.
Fine. You must know a thing or two about sacrifice to talk like that. We'll go to Moondown and we'll fight, but after this I'm through with charity. Goodbye. Hello.
Did that skips that skips the having to destroy the towers mission. Okay. Did not anticipate
Thank you
that.
for restoring Camp Moondown and helping us repel the Tuatha. There is one last challenge ahead.
Oh, I thought the
I am
Tuatha
no
were going to
great
attack
leader.
again.
I can't offer the inspiration my soldiers need, but the Siegebreaker can. Speak to them, inspire them to greatness, and we just might survive.
I thought I was the hero of Melson Shear. Now you're calling me the Siegebreaker?
Yes, if you could speak to the troops, it would fan the fires that burn deep in their hearts. They trust you, hero. Lead them.
Oh, fine. From whence am I to do this? Oh, up on the little stage. And they're all gathering around. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. This is a day of judgment. They can take your life, but they can't take your freedom. Oh, wait, they can. This is me public speaking. I got my back to the audience. It's perfect. And evil rises against us. But we will fight and die. But we must triumph. I don't think they like that one. Today we fight for Kenwyn. Who's Kenwyn? Oh. Defeat the last attack. Attack! There they are. Here, we'll give you some. Take some of this. And you guys take some of this, and here, take some of that. Oh, who's doing that? You doing that? Yep, you're doing that. Stop that. Where'd he go? Stop teleporting away from me when I'm about to stab you. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye. I see no more red arrows.
Yeah?
We did it! Yay!
Hello.
So Foghorn Leghorn sang that song, huh?
Cannot
Okay.
thank you enough. Be safe in your travels, and remember, you will always have friends at
Does
Camp
anybody watching
Moondown.
even know who Foghorn Leghorn is?
You are welcome in our camp anytime.
I should certainly hope so. I just saved all your asses. Okay, one of you is a merchant. Who is it? Are you the merchant?
Hey, you're the hero of Melsenshire. I've heard all about you. Private Eyeless Ilva at your service. Don't have much for supplies, but you're welcome to them.
Okay, you are the merchant. Some of those, some of that. Some of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. Because I imagine I might actually be needing... I got to draw that in. Yeah, we're close. There we go. All nice and neat and wrapped up in a pretty little bow. Is that all my local quests? Rendezvous in Amara. I think I've done all of the local ones. Okay, so where is... Oh! Well, that one's all the way through. Okay. I guess we'll just be going to this pass here. Then... I'm behind... You were listening to the Desperado. It wasn't the album, it was just the song Desperado.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those music services never played whole albums. They only ever played single songs. But it'd come on. I'd worked like the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift, and it'd come on at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody'd be in there, and I'd go crank it up and listen while I was doing whatever I was doing, probably stocking the I forget what they call it. It was the sugar and ketchup and stuff on the tables. Doing the job had a specific name. I don't remember what it was. That was a long time ago. There was not a lot of music that I really appreciated on that service that they had piped in, so when a song came on that I liked, I tried to take advantage of it as much as I could. Oh, dodged right into it. Alright, which direction am I going? The other direction. No, I need to face the direction my arrow is pointing. That is the correct direction. That is a weird magical pit. That is a cave that I'm gonna go explore. Because reasons. Those Essence of Fate are alchemy reagents.
And he was not alone.
No,
Aga
don't.
wanted me to keep an
Aren't
eye
you-
on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first. I've been reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions about your death and Tiernock.
I was listening to something, you idiot.
I don't know exactly, but it must have been a tremendously powerful source of magic. So powerful that the Well of Souls couldn't help but pick up on it. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. The power in Bale seems to have been the missing element. What's more, I think that power is the source of the Prismere crystals. Something intelligent and malignant. The creature the Tuatha called Tiernock.
I agree.
Something incredibly powerful. I don't know if we even have a name for what she is, because no one's lived to name it. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this Prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflow's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. So you've got to stop him before it's too late.
And how did we do this last time?
With tremendous difficulty. Even so, there weren't as many Tuatha here, and we used magic to keep us hidden. Magic which you provided, in fact. You never did explain where you got those fascinating little artifacts.
Yeah, still can't. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, you two hang tight. Put in a position that was very repetitive. Yeah. Yeah, I was a waiter. Bus tables. clean tables, all the garbage. You know, you take the job you can get sometimes, especially when you have bills to pay and need to eat. I spent many a year working those kinds of terrible, I would never recommend them, but had no choice but to work them type jobs. Where's that? Oh, the other one is on the other side of there. I see. There is no one at this camp. Why is there no one at this camp? Like, no one. In California, they call it workability. Younger with my disability services for community-based job, filled ketchup bottles and swept. Yeah, this was just, it was a daily part of keeping your station when you were assigned a certain set of tables as the server. And on the midnight shift, except on Friday and Saturday nights, that meant the whole seating area.
By Lyria, it was you who stood against Baelor when Telera fell. Fortune favors me today. I am commander of the Ariad. Do you bring word of my reinforcements?
What reinforcements?
The ash covering the ground ahead is all that remains of my men. All fallen in our assault on that pass. The Tuatha have built a gauntlet of spell-casting sentries who greeted our every advance with fire.
Then how are you still alive?
Who says I am? Who says you are? This is Shadow Pass, youngling. Maybe we're all dead but don't know it yet. But I swear, whether I am dead or not, my spear will taste the blood of those arrogant bastards high on the rock. I will make them pay the butcher's bill for what they've done.
Glad I don't work those kinds of jobs anymore. I am. I'm very lucky and fortunate to be able to do what I do and provide for my family, finally. Because those kinds of jobs just don't do that. Yes, it sounds like a lot of work, but you're talking 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. On the days they kind of expected to be busy, they would have extra coverage. And then the morning shift servers would start coming in like 5 or 6 a.m. So there'd be a couple people on to cover the very beginning of the breakfast rush. But that overnight shift, you know, a Sunday night, a Monday night, a Tuesday night, that time of day, it just was not busy.
It's just, these Tuatha wage war like none I've known. Magical fires burning my men to a cinder with a word. But if you're brave enough to challenge them, we may have a chance. They're using the terrain against us, flanking the paths from above with sorcerers. If you can neutralize these sentries, I will charge the approach myself. Together we might be able to break their lines.
Okay. You stay here. Where are you running off to? I should not have talked to him. Because he's gonna go get himself killed. I'm still up here looking around. Where? Okay, you're here. You didn't run that far away. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go get this Prismere troll taken care of. I was actually running up there to get that cave on a, there we go. That's what I wanted. I ran far enough past it, it forgot about me. Oh, come on. I had that sneak attack. It was not going to take him out, but it was... Oh, oops. I forgot about that part of that attack. I forgot he does slam, then sweep. Slam, sweep. Backhand. The other guy's just getting walloped. Oh, he followed me with that attack. Okay, that's not cool. Ow! I dodged out of that. Why is he not doing the sweep part of that one? Whee! Oh, I love it when they get stuck in weird positions. I'm having entirely too much fun with this. I think I have to go up and around to do what this guy wants me to do. I see bombs. You guys look in my direction. 2 of you are, and there's 3 of you there. Can I get your attention? More importantly, will you come run over this bomb? Come on. There it is, right there. Yep. Boom. Gotcha. I mean, it didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it was hilarious. Eee, you slipped my grip. Alright, so that's 1. Dude, turn around. You have somebody behind you. You should not be paying attention to what I'm doing. Where are you running off? I really, really hope I don't have to keep that guy alive. I'm loving bits and pieces of it. This guy running off like that, trying to get himself killed, is not one of those bits or pieces. Hey, Agarth.
Got myself a little tied up here. And is it a trick of the eye, or are these crystals growing?
They're growing.
Just got myself tied up in some trouble with the locals. Nothing I can't handle. Honestly, I haven't had this much fun in decades.
Did I like Fleetwood Mac? I did, but it was Fleetwood Mac was...
Not on your life. This old man can still take care of himself, you know?
Sure.
But I will take just a moment to catch my breath. Stupid old lungs.
Sure.
Keep going. I'll meet you at vengeance.
Sure. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, Fleetwood Mac. It's not kind of in that same level as, you know, favorite bands that we were talking about last night. I love the way they run around when they catch on fire. Let's see if I can catch one of these on fire and see if he'll do it again. No, he's poisoned instead. Well, I mean, he's on fire, but, oh, there's another one of those zappies I need to, take care of. Can I take out more than one of these before that one sees me? Nope. I managed to actually... Oh! Well, I guess that last laugh was on you. No, let me in the corner so I can push you out of it. Bye-bye. Trying to look at soft rock from the 80s and 90s. I can't use might equipment. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac would be in that category. They're more 70s. I mean, they were still around in the 80s, and that was not the sneak attack that I was supposed to be doing. Finish him! Well, let's see, 80s bands that I liked. Well, that would be definitely... Well, we already did Yes yesterday. I have trouble remembering some of these things. Mr. Mister was a good band. Well, was a band I enjoyed. I don't know that they were good. Bruce Hornsby in the Range, yeah. Greetings, Starfighter. What else are we doing? Are we done? Am I talking to you now?
Excellent. It looks like you have already defeated 2 of the sorcerers. The main Tuatha encampment lies ahead. Take cover with me there, and we'll discuss the final assault. The Tuatha are consumed by madness and deserve only death. We shall give it to them. Until later, then.
Okay. Let's see. Richard Marks, Corey Hart. Yeah, I've already been up here. I did not need to come up here again. Journey, and yes, which of course we mentioned yesterday. Yeah, I went the wrong direction. Sorry. My bad. There, we'll just get rid of this guy. And this guy. You deal with the troll. And I will deal with the priest. Okay, I will deal with the priest, and I will deal with the troll. It's fine. Ow! Howard Jones. I enjoyed Howard Jones. Ow. I walked right into the second one even. Are you kidding me? Dude, you have no hit points left. Why are you still standing? I'm still standing. Ooh, I'm out of inventory space. Wow, alright. Those are both pretty much junk. Neither of those is better than my backup. I'm not using any of these things. 216 is my backup there. Don't know, Mr. But you're using Apple Music, have an album for oldies. Download any music for free after paying $10 for the month. Okay. I don't use Apple Music, so I don't know what most of those words mean. Mr. had a pretty popular song called Kyrie Eleison, and they had a couple others that I can't remember the titles of right at the moment. Corey Hart did a song called Sunglasses at Night. I still did not do this part of this job. Where were those spirit weaves? There we go. Yikes. Ooh, hold on. Certainly there's something better I can do that with. Yeah, that's better. We'll do some of those and these. And definitely these, because I'm not going to get anything for them. Typo. I don't. If you've got a typo in there, I either corrected it when I read it, or
The skulls atop high fulgen shine,
I missed
and
it.
coldly gleam in a precise line. For us who chew on hollowed bones, while alive we wail vapid moans. It's delight for us to feed, to feast, we the winter of the east. We the corpses in putrid bloom, we of decay and twilight gloom, will never halt our hungered wait, till spilled blood is on our plate. So come into our lands at night, and see an endless wintry sight.
Chicago, yeah, I like Chicago. And Peter Cetera by himself.
Greetings.
All right, where are we going? And why are we in this handbasket? We are turning to my left. We are going this direction. Or is this where we're supposed to talk to him again? Are we supposed to speak here? Yes.
The final Tuatha encampment is just ahead. It looks like they are led by the Witch Knight Decidin. I cannot deceive you. This will be a suicide mission, but we've come too far to turn back now. We need only kill Decidin, and Shadow Pass will be rid of the Tuatha.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
Press forward. We have shattered 2 of their lines, but their command position is still ahead. We must break them now, before they can regroup. Until later, then.
Alright, you're about to charge headlong into this, aren't you? Yes, you are. I should have gone forward and tried to clear the way as much as possible. Roar! Hulk smash! You're not... There you go. For all of creation. Don't smash my buddy. He's my buddy, don't smash him. Don't smash me either. No, no, don't smash, no smash. No, I didn't get away. Glory of Love, yeah, from the Karate Kid. Oh God, which one was it? 3? Was it 2? I can't keep them straight. I don't remember which one he went to Okinawa in. I'm just going to destroy that, so we'll just leave it. I'm probably going to destroy those two. He is just charging straight for... My inventory's full, dude. I need to fast travel back to someplace that has a... Forget a lot about music, but I'm remembering. Well, that's good, I guess. I forget, too. There's just so much. Are you you're not sticking
the
around.
anger festers in the heart, and perfectly you play the part of hero to the summer's west, bringing Tuatha to their rest. Why do you try so hard in vain? Why bring the others senseless pain?
Because it's a video game, it's not in vain. I am the chosen one. I am the hero. Where are you running off to, dude? There's still somebody back here. That was weird. What was that? I guess they got too far apart. And now he's charging back up the hill? Yes, he is. That was really weird. Two arms, 4 arms, 6 arms. Good job. Oh, now it's the Witch Knight. Which night? This night. Wait, hold on. She's Like the Wind by Patrick Swayze? Is that a real thing? Patrick Swayze was...
Hail, friend. That's the last of them. We've paid a heavy price, but Shadow Pass is ours. I'll make camp here until reinforcements arrive. It was an honor to fight by your side. Maybe this will help you out.
I mean, if it was going to help me, you should have given it to me before we charged headlong into this self-proclaimed suicide mission.
Stay safe.
It's a little late now, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go hit this lore stone. What'd you give me? You gave me a rotting longsword. I'm gonna hit the lore stone. And then get the,
And he named it Prismere. It grows far beneath the Amethyst. It pierces the world, and the blood that flows from these wounds feeds Gadflow's hungry mind. These crystals, this Prismere, whispered to him promises of power, of godhood. It corrupted his nature. The seeds of a blizzard sprouted in the form of a beautiful crystal. It was a gift from her, ere we knew our doom was at hand.
I'm familiar with the movie Dirty Dancing. If I'm being completely honest, I've never seen it. Really, I have to walk all the way back down here. There's no fast travel points. This one didn't show up on my map. I gotta kill more things to get to these. it's the same one. Okay, well, I guess we'll do it anyway. I gotta go salvage all this stuff in my inventory. That's okay. I'm penalized if you didn't see the movie. But get better. I mean, it's not exactly my kind of movie. Now, my wife does like the movie, and I'm familiar with the song, She's Like the Wind, but I'm not familiar enough with it to have known that Patrick Swayze was actually the performing artist on it. Next thing I know, you'll tell me David Hasselhoff is a world-renowned musician or singer-songwriter or something. Hey, Aunt. How's it going? I'm just emptying my inventory right now because I collect a lot of stuff. Alright, is there anywhere closer that I can fast travel to? That's a little closer. Chuck Norris is an amazing actor. I didn't say anything about Chuck Norris. I said David Hasselhoff. I was making a really, really, really bad joke because David Hasselhoff is known in other parts of the world as a musician. That was the funny haha part. Is that it wasn't really funny. But that's pretty typical with me. So. Long, boring run back to wherever the hell I was. Because no fast travel points. David Hasselhoff, I've been searching. I do not know any of his songs, no. I just know that they exist. And I am horrified at the thought. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I don't know that he can't sing, but I sure suspect strongly that that would be the case. Tell me you're joking. Steven Seagal as a as a musician or singer or anything at all of that nature? I lost most of my respect for him when he started calling himself a sheriff or a deputy or whatever. I enjoyed Steven Seagal's movies in the 80s. But then he started getting weird. And this was before he started getting political. I want to stress, he's not weird for getting political. He started getting weird and then he started getting political. And that's not, it was horrendous. I can only imagine. No, you guys don't really see me. No, it's a joke. There's nobody here. That almost worked. It almost worked. I got one of them to no longer be aggressive. You did not see me walk behind that tent. Oh my. Dude, are you... Oh, I'm so sorry. Yikes. Okay, my bad. Where's that? There's a treasure chest. Or something. It says it's there. Where is it? These are not the droids you're looking for. I am not the human you are looking for. Okay. Are you going to put a fast travel location on my map? You are not going to put a fast travel location on my map. Are you kidding me? Druids. These are not the druids you're looking for. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting druids. Elmer Fudd in D&D. That's an old D&D throwback to one of my high school groups games. Oh, it was almost there. So I can go in that place, but it won't show up as a fast travel location. That sucks. I didn't go to that one. Hey, no totem. How are you doing on this fine Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Yes, Thursday night. Oh my goodness, where has this week gone? Oh, that's right. I was working all weekend, so I didn't get a weekend. So this week is just bled into last weekend. And I've been editing 12 hours of video. Hey, I think that put it on the map. Did that put it on the map? It did. Yay, now I have a fast travel location. Woohoo! At least one in this zone. Oh, hi guys. Who invited you up here? Oh yeah, I definitely know Crowded House. Yeah, Ant ought to have some opinions on some of this stuff. Being both of a very similar generation as I am, and also being very highly interested in music, I don't have any quests that take me into any of these things. I have lots of opinion. I meant in particular on the conversation at hand, which is Monty started last night asking me what kind of music I liked. That sentence did not come out well. What kind of music I liked. He's busy unpacking groceries still. Okay. That's an awfully specific detail to know. How do I get behind you? There we go. I swear I just got done emptying my inventory just so I could come over here and fill it back up like this. He's busy. Probably. I was wondering, as far as 80s music, you went the metal route. See, I was all over the place with 80s music. It kind of depends on what era of the 80s. And it also depends on the metal, because there was the really heavy stuff, and then there was the hair metal, which was not quite so heavy, and then there was the glam rock, which was kind of heavy metal. Angry Wuthering Heights might be my favorite song. Okay. That one does not ring any bells. Agra. Agra as a band does not ring any bells either. Yeah, I'm kid I went to high school with was into Slayer and Megadeth at the time, but I was not. And I'm still not. I'm not very familiar with them. I know them as band names, but nothing really beyond that. It was a Brazilian band. Okay. I doubt living in a small Midwestern town I was going to get too much exposure to anything like that. Well, and in the 80s, I was living in the South. I was living in Mississippi until 86. Big Data Unhinged. Yeah, no, you stumped me with that one. Unless that's an Elon Musk reference. Oh, that was bad of me. That was really bad of me. Oh. Widowmaker? Yeah. Okay, it's like they ran out of quests for this entire region. It's like, we're going to put some quests up here, and then we're going to give you one quest to run through all of these places. I've heard of Michael McDonald. Let's see if he runs around like he's on fire, or because he's on fire. Nope, he's not doing it. Alright, I was just coming in here for the lore stone.
O gloried stranger in our land, bringing death with the fate's own hand, filling the graves with corpses new, that feed the vultures, mortals too. Yes, they'll eat the flesh of the dead, and tear the limbs off, and the head. They only need the slightest lie to give them reason as to why their minds should be free from all guilt. And that is how your morals wilt. Continue, stranger, in our home, where demons tread and evils roam. For you are now a part of woe, blight, dusk, ruin, and living foe.
I think he's talking about me. It's kind of neat to have a poem written about you as a player character in a game, isn't it? Although I am still trying to figure out if the poem is a good thing or a bad thing. Stevie Nicks, yes, I know Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks was, well, had a solo career, but was also a singer with Fleetwood Mac. For a
you must
while.
hurry. There is much to do. Gask and his forces are preparing to march. They know about the caves and will not cease until every last one of us has been slain.
Well,
and
I did not want to.
Survivors of Eventide to consider. I have not heard a whisper from across the pass. And Esha, she plots a fool's errand. We must stop her. Much to do.
Who are you?
Ashmore and Eventide stand astride the pass, the corridor leading from Bale to the wider world. When we refused to stand aside for him, he ripped his way through. Wonderful! Your attack will give us time to organize an escape. Do not underestimate Gask. He is among Gadflow's best for a reason. His camp of Casimir is to the north, but you must defeat his witch knights along with the Fae himself. I have faith in you.
Well, thank you.
Victory will be yours.
Is that? No, that's not that one. I guess it's way over there. There's still gathered. What? I don't even know what quest that is. Sure. Let's go deal with these Mergen up here first. You're right. She was in Fleetwood Mac, yes. She also had a very prolific solo career. Alright. Don't know her music. That's okay. You don't have to know everything. I certainly don't. Can we get the sneaky, stabby? I mean, we did. It didn't take him down like it does the Bolgans, but we got it. Oh, I forgot he did too. Jefferson Starship, or Jefferson Airplane. We built this city. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of random facts. Yeah, I tend to do okay when we do like trivia nights, which we do a couple times a year sometimes. It's been a few years. The Jefferson Paper Airplane. I mean, they were Jefferson Airplane, and then they were Jefferson Starship, so they could be more modern, and they dropped the Jefferson, so then they were just Starship. That's all the same people. I mean, there's too many bands to try to name them all. Fake cache in a whirlpool around the corner here, okay. Because I need more treasure. Need more treasure. Eat more chicken. Okay, well, I guess we're just... Actually... What ingredients? Okay, I have to look. I have to see what the hell quest that is. Gather ingredients from Murdoch. Okay, so that's the quest I'm on. Oh. Yeah, never mind. I do not need to do that quest. It's a good thing I didn't go there. Don't like pop rock. Yeah, I don't like it much, but there was some from the 80s and 90s that I was okay with. We Built This City is one of them. I like that song. It's catchy. That was part of the discussion last night. Is I kind of I like everything from Beethoven to Eminem. I guess it would probably work better if it was like Beethoven to the Beastie Boys, but which is also true, but the Beastie Boys and Eminem are not really the same kind of music. So, Linkin Park was about as popular a band as you enjoyed. I mean, Linkin Park wasn't even really considered. I mean, they got popular, but they weren't.
Vengeance enacted the whims of our mad king. The divided court became Gadflow's Tuatha by force or by rebirth. The Winter Fae dwindled before this wave of frenzied strife, and before long, they were soldiers in an immortal army, or they were outcast. The greatest of vengeance, Malwyn, Claran, Vescain among them, became his witch knights. War had come again to the Fae, but instead of by Lord Own, it was Gadflow the king without a winter.
Okay, where is that place that is on my map, but isn't on my map? No, that's not where I'm going. I gotta go here because I gotta empty my inventory again. I should just stop picking shit up. At this point, I should just make my master-crafted equipment and just stop picking stuff up. Because I'm not picking up anything I can use. $17? That can't be right. I get like 2. Oh, it's the middle of the water. Why is it a house?
Back so soon?
No, I'm not back yet. That's weird. But yeah, 17 watching, that's cool. Well, now it's 15. We called them out. Good job, Ant. You chased off 2 of them. No. Just kidding. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the lurkers. Oh, that was, there we go. That was a good block. Come on, come on. I mean, I'm not streaming in Smell-O-Vision, so no, I don't think it was that. I mowed the grass after work, but I took a shower afterwards, because if I didn't, I'd be sneezing up a storm. There's a banshee up there. I don't think I need to go that way, though. I think I need to go this way. No, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Somebody else might see me. No, 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 no. Everybody, no. No, no, no. Dang it. Fine. You get to go flying. Haha. Wow, my block is really, really, really slow. Holy crap. Okay, you're done, and now you're done. Or not. There's 112 in the valley today. Wow. I wasn't even watching the temperature today, but it was only like 85 when I got off of work, so it was not too awful bad. And I hadn't had the chance to mow because I was working all weekend. So I haven't mowed in like 10 days, so absolutely had to. That's not fair. You guys can see me before I can see you. That's right. We'll deal with you. Who's... There you go. That was not the block I wanted, but it's alright. Tired of the... Oh no, 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 no. No. Aye. There we go. Okay. It's the only bad thing about using these, fast weapons. Oh, I can't open that. It has a special key that is required. Somewhere on the other side. Because more lore stones. More lore stones, more betterer.
If you were here, then you were sold to the putrid lands of the old. Your lost body will burn, to crumbled ash will your bones turn. There is no hope left for your life. Wielding hammer, sword, or knife will not save you. You are the waste of a contempt's malicious taste.
Ow, hold on.
And what awaits your untuned mind is what you hope you'll never find. The vilest, darkest, blackest thing. The conscience of a reigning king.
I was trying to listen to that and not paying attention to the combat. And I started actually taking some damage there. Where is... There's the rocks. I just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Echoing light mine. I don't know if we need to go in there. But we can come down here and put it on the map. You're in Durano's, and Mia wanted you. That's fine. I understand. You can be in whichever chat you choose to be in. I do appreciate you being over here, but oh, he got ragdolled way in there. Okay, did that put... They did put that place on the map. All right. That's good, because that's the only reason I went in there. I figure I might, at some point, have a quest pointing me that direction. And might need to go there. Do you two have your eyes open? Are you watching each other? You kind of look like you might be. What about you? Where are you gonna go? Oh, come on. That was the sneak attack. Hilariously titled Dying in the Evil Within. No, hey now. Wrong weapon. He does have some hilarious deaths sometimes. I like to think I do as well, but I don't know if they're of the same quality. There's a lot of red down here. I think maybe we save before we go down there. Maybe. Maybe we actually try to be sneaky. Get them just a couple at a time, maybe. Should have named your channel MasterCard. Okay, what's the punchline? Damn it. Alright, come on down here, guys. How many are you bringing? He isn't currently dying. I'm everywhere you want to be. Okay. So pulling back did prevent getting the whole camp on top of my head. Dude, are you okay? You okay? Do you need help? Do you need help? No, I guess not. Alright. Isn't currently dying, but the commentary is funny. And it said, hi in there. Welcome back, Ant. Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter! Oh, it was you. Damn it. Can I get you gone before you bring any help? I can, indeed. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. That says somebody else spotted me. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of the corner. Get out of the corner. I'm out of the corner. Okay. Oh, somebody else is behind me. Oh, crap. Now I brought the whole camp down on me. That's exactly what I was trying not to do. Mister is helping you make a moving ant when you talk. That's cool. You know what? I'm tired. Oh, it's a witch night. I did bring the whole camp down on me. Okay. I don't have any mana. That's why that keeps making that weird noise. You first. I blocked that. Ping tuber. PNG. So a true VTuber is a little more involved than that. It's not just slightly animated, doesn't just change frames when you talk based on the microphone, but it actually uses a webcam to track your eyes and your face movements and all of that. Uh-oh. I missed one. Ooh, that was cutting it close. Because I only had that one chance left. Actually, I might have 3 chances now. I can't remember. And I need to go to the right. Yet the technology behind a true VTuber is actually pretty cool. And it would literally be easier to just have your face on the webcam. I'm waiting for that one to turn around and not look at me. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to fight both of them. That actually worked. Yeah, I'm just saying from a technology standpoint, it would be a simpler thing to do. They do it for whatever reason they do it, but they do it to
Another thing for the house.
now, honestly, I think a lot of times they do it to disguise their gender. I'd be willing to bet that a bunch of the female VTubers are actually males using voice modulators. I'd put money on that. Because why go through all that? We still need to do that experiment. Yeah, I mean, you'd need... Oh! Right. Where's the evade? Where's my evasion? How do I do evasion? Ow! Hold on, hold on. You guys are hurting my feelings here. And more than my feelings. There's too many of you. It's not fair. Let's even the odds a little bit. I'm having a hard enough time having I'm having a hard enough time building a single channel, attempting to fake who I am for another channel to see if it works better. I just don't have time for it. Yeah, I knew what I knew what experiment you were referring to. I see them. I did not see them before I got that close. Why does it take longer to get from first to second than it does to get from second to third base? Because there's a short stop in between second and third base. All right. If I stay back here, can I get... No, I cannot. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Oh! Oh, crap. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Where? Why is my camera doing all the bad things? Okay, get rid of one. Nope, get away further, get further away, because there's too many over there that might also join in if we don't get further away. Ow. Okay. That was not according to plan, but it worked out okay. Everything is going to be all right. And don't forget, you got to talk in the vapid voice and say all the stupid things and... All right, well, she's looking this direction, so there ain't no getting over there. So we'll do it this way. Nope, gotta have the right weapon. There we go. It's that one. I'm out of it. Arrows. Out of arrows. Switch weapons. There we go. Nope. Nope. Switch weapons. No. There we go. No, come on. Why are you changing targets? I got 3 of them, mostly dead, and you keep changing off of them. No, my name is Fred. Don't you hate it when your opponents call out the wrong name? Okay. Wish I was half as I wish I was half asleep entertaining as Durrani. Yeah, well, Durrani's been doing it for 5 years, so I think that has a little bit of an effect on it. I hate your phone too. Oh, no, wait, that's not nice. I'm sorry your phone is giving you fits. Okay, apparently we need to keep going this direction. I'm too dull personality-wise. I understand that. I am as well. Ow, I took all 3 of those whirlwinds to the face. I forgot to change weapons before I rolled up on her. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get, any kind of sneaky over here. Oh, goodness me. Sorry, not watching much anymore, just listening to music now. Fine, be that way. Alright, can we... Wrong weapon. Dang it. That is not what I wanted to do. I was supposed to open that with an... Yeah, a bow volley. Now you change weapons, you idiot. Who's the idiot playing this game? ADHD is fun. It can be fun. Uh-huh. You had a no good, terrible, very bad day. I think there's another adjective in that title, but I don't remember what it is. No, that's okay, Lonnie. You go listen to your music. You abandon me just like everybody else does. I don't have abandonment issues at all. Nope. None at all.
You're back. I was keeping an eye on you from a safe distance to see if you would keep your promise. I am amazed. I dared not speak of it, but there are prophecies of a mortal who would herald our kind's passing. While the defeat of Gask will count as a victory against the madness of Gadflow, I wonder if it is a harbinger of darker nights ahead. Prophecies aside, you have done as I asked, and we, the clan of Ashmore, recognize you.
No. Barbie girl was... It starts with an A, I want to say. Aqua. Barbie girl was by Aqua. Oasis was Liam and Noel Gallagher. They were a British
Farewell.
kind of softer alt-rock band. Wonderwall and yeah. I had to look it up, Lonnie. I had to look it up. Why? Yeah, I don't know why you confuse I'm a Barbie girl and Wonderwall. Yeah, I can't answer that question. Only you can answer that question, Ant. Whence do we go from here? Ooh. Take My Breath Away was 80s pop. Oh God, who was that? Berlin, maybe? Something like that, right? I mean, Oasis, I wouldn't consider Oasis pop. But I guess it's all a matter of perspective, really. Berlin was right? Holy cow. Well, okay, Wonderwall might be pop, but that doesn't make the entire band pop. most bands did a pop song. I mean, are you familiar with Extreme?
Legend has it that the wall surrounding Alabastra forms a perfect and natural spiral.
Don't care. I want you to buy all of that stuff. Actually, do you have repair kits? You do. I'm going to need... Yeah, one group of 10 is probably good enough. You're not familiar with... Okay, so Extreme has a pop hit called More Than Words. I tend to describe it this way. You've heard those names, but not followed any of them. So Extreme is from the 80s. In the 80s, you would know this as well as anybody. It was popular for even the metal and hair metal bands to do that rock ballad song. And I always likened it to them doing something to prove that they could actually play their instruments and sing. So Extreme's More Than Words. Extreme was a very, very, very heavy metal band. But most people, yeah, the whole rock ballad, the power ballad, yeah, exactly. So More Than Words is Extreme's version of that. None of their other music sounds like that. But that is the song pop culture knows them for. It's the song I know them for. I wasn't a fan of their other music. But that's a completely different story. All right, what are we on? Taking Vengeance, rendezvous in wherever the hell we're supposed to be going. That's down here. I guess we need to get as close as we can. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, Motley Crue did it, Guns N' Roses did it. They all did one. At least one. But I wouldn't consider a band pop just because a pop station picked up a popular song of theirs and played it. Most of Oasis's radio time was on alt-rock stations. You know, Smashing Pumpkins too. They've got those poppy songs that got played elsewhere. Holy crap. Where did you know? What the hell's going on here? Stop changing targets with... Dude needs to be hit one more time. Hit him. Finish him! And don't let him finish you. Finish him. And now finish him. The troll is resetting. He's going back home. Stradivarius, Power Quest. See, I only know Stradivarius as a brand of... Well, an very old maker of violins. I'm assuming that's not what you're talking about. Power Quest, yeah. That is... You are correct. I've never heard of them. Did you see the little shrug before I got behind him and did the sneak attack? I don't know how quickly you could see that. Just gonna I don't know where they went. It's hilarious. Oh, I love it. Well, must have been the wind. Oh, I got the bitch slap. Oh, he didn't. I hit the dash button, it didn't work. Oh, ouch, he's gonna hit me the second time too. Yikes. I moved in too soon. I tried to time it and move in behind it. I did not time it appropriately. All right, where is... Where did I go? What the hell did I just do? I took my eyes off the screen for a second. I have no idea. Man, that's why you don't drive while you're texting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I took my eyes off the screen for just a second. And I look back at the screen and I'm walking into the fence and I have no idea where I'm at, which direction I'm facing. All right. Let's switch to the arrows. Oh, actually, they look preoccupied, which means we can get some preemptive. Oh, come on. That was a perfectly timed move out of my danger zone. You first. See, I don't mind some of the cheesy ones because sometimes they're not cheesy and cheat the other direction. So I'll take the cheating in my favor occasionally to make up for the cheating against me.
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Alan Shear.
The telephone poles in this.
A scout on the ridge above saw the two Arthur mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence.
What are we waiting for?
Careful. This is worse than I had feared.
Is it really? I'm gonna go fill up my cup before I progress too much further. I will be right back.
I don't plan on any shooting taking place during this job.
Yeah, what you plan and what takes place ain't ever exactly been similar.
All right, I am back. Oh, did the no shoot play? I didn't have my headphones on, so I didn't hear it. I think we're supposed to speak with Agarth. No. We were supposed
Good to see you here. Ready?
No, we were supposed to go speak to... We were supposed to go talk to the scout first. He said if you didn't want to wait to talk to Agarth, right? Isn't that what he said? It just says... Yeah, doing pretty good. 16, 17, depending on which I look at right now. Hanging out right now. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I managed to hit and stay over 150 subscribers. Will I be on tomorrow? It's always the plan, but you never know. Fridays are usually a good, easy day for me to be on, but sometimes things happen.
Good to see you here. Ready?
Sure, let's go.
But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her.
She's fine. Maybe it's not her fault.
I sent Ventrinio to keep an eye on her. He was sending me messages until recently. But there were fewer and fewer as we've gotten closer to Baal. We need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. And we'll have to do it without them.
What is the Cur?
He's the closest thing Vengeance has to a leader anymore. A face so consumed with hatred that he's little more than a beast. If you're going to get into Baal, the Cur has to die.
Forgot to ask what you ate today. Should we wait for Aelin? I don't know that it'll let me wait for Aelin. We had pizza for dinner tonight. Well, my kid and I had pizza. My wife had barbecue wings. And then the giant chocolate chip cookie, which I am struggling to not go eat another big piece of. We should wait for Aelin.
No. Whatever Gadflow is
he's not gonna let me.
It's growing with every wasted minute. Even if Aelin didn't betray us, we don't have time to wait. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill Cur, go into Baal and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, we'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go.
Hey, Will, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Thursday. You're probably at work. From whence do you come? Is that this group coming after me? It is. Yeah, our near 1,000 nights were kind of cool. I'm about done with this game. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to play next. And it will not be Pal World, because I am Pal World out. I am sick of seeing that game. It does not look fun. And everybody's playing it, and I just can't. Oof. So far, I just got forced the second 8-hour shift. Oh my goodness. That's gotta suck, dude. I mean, I bet the money's okay, but at some point, money just doesn't make up for being treated so inhumanly.
You foolish mortals, listen well to advice in this tale of atrocities that we will tell. Horror awaits the fools who fell and languish behind arcane veil.
Kind of expected it, but really didn't want the full 8 extra. Yeah. I hear you. What about the Blades of Fire? I don't know that I'm familiar with Blades of Fire. I'm certainly open to suggestions, though, and hello, welcome in. I'll have to look that up. Let me actually... Oh, crap. Combat. I was going to write down something. That's not going to work while I'm getting my ass handed to me. Worked 17 yesterday and 14. Yeah, you need to talk to your boss about that, Ant. I'm pretty sure Will gets overtime for and/or comp time. I'm not quite sure. My ex-girlfriend's dad used to work at a steel mill, so I mean he worked there for like 40 years. So I'm kind of familiar with how that kind of work works. Those kind of operations work, I guess, is a better way.
Of own they sung, but now a god proclaimed enchanting song. They worship on their earthen sod, and bow their heads and pray and nod. Another name to bear their wrong.
And you work 23 hours on Sunday, Ant? That, oh my God, you definitely have to talk to your boss about that. And I know you're your own boss. You have obligations. You have things you have to do. I'm joking when I say that. It's sympathy when I say that. I say it with concern. Absolutely. Wait, I saw something about Lonnie getting commission for some of her art. Preposterous. Inconceivable.
The flames of warlike engines roar and quake through heaven's path. In Gadflow's name they battle more. And then, despite the peace of yore, will murder neighbors in their wrath.
Come on. Where's the F? Where the F is my F? There it is. I knew that was a jump point. I just couldn't get it to actually do it. Got moved to the forklift on your regular shift. The wheels are so bad. Could have made scrambled eggs without cracking or stirring. Oh my. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have... No, he got me. Roar. All right, big ugly, come on. And 2. Thank you. Why is that not friendly fire? You should have hit that skeleton. That's not fair. Don't replace any, yeah. Most jobs like that don't, yeah. Unfortunately. Until they absolutely have to. And then they'll do it as cheaply as possible.
It's a shame to ruin the stone gardens with blood.
Not talk. Loot. Barely draw a stick figure. Yeah. My joke is I can't draw a straight line with the line tool in Photoshop. What are you guys walking me into? Why are we getting surrounded by all these enemies? What are you guys doing? Bet Chernobyl would be safer than the plant. Oh my god, that's... It's hilarious and sad at the same time. It's hilarious because I know you're probably not joking. I can barely draw a straight line using a ruler. And these days you just ask AI to draw a straight line for you. What? Huh? Cryptic Fox Raid. No. That can't... I mean, it could be, but it's... Are you in the right window? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, Cryptic Fox doesn't know who I am. Where are you? You guys got to stop wandering off and getting into weird combat.
But Gadflow was not content
Give
to
it
rule
3
the court
days.
of winter.
I mean, it's been a year and a half.
Before him as well. And so he made war on your people and drove them from the eastern lands. The Alfar fell before an avalanche of corrupted fervor. The Tuatha acted as one army and built the Prismere chantries as new idols of their false mountain god, their Tirnoch.
Are you done speaking now? Okay. 9,500 viewers.
Onwards! We're
Yeah,
nearly
that's insane. That would I don't even know how I would respond to that. I got raided with like 100 one time and freaked out. Oh, we got lots and lots of enemies over here. Let's try to thin the herd a little bit. No, this is not a good time for my weapons to start getting damaged. Explains why we're so inaccurate most of the time. I'm missing most of most of what's being said right now because of combats. I whispered Ant's name in Geronimo's ear last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, for an 1100 viewer raid. I'm never on after Geronimo. I always end before he does. And while I can't say he doesn't know who I am, I'm pretty sure he's never been in my channel and is not a subscriber. Hated every second of it. Yeah, I was playing Atom Fall, and it was Apex Ape that raided me, and it was 150 or something. It was a little awkward, but I handled it fairly well. It was actually after the 2 nights that I had Oblivion swell to nearly 1,000 2 nights in a row. Not that there was a lot of chatters in that instance, but the viewer numbers were there. I got every view hour, every watch time hour I need to join the partnership program those 2 nights. I just need the subscriber count now. 5K would delete your channel. No, man. So I'll tell you, most of the people on those big ones, they're not active. They don't chat. They're not fully idle, or they wouldn't still be being transferred. But they're not paying attention to you either. They're not gonna sub. 35K, what? I didn't show you that one. Showed you the Nike. Trying to get a streamer that had 35,000 viewers, but chat was too fast. Oh, hold on. Don't let me run to the next room without repairing my weapons, because my daggers are about to break here. Probably in this combat. Markiplier's chat. I've heard that name. Actually, one of my old Tainted Grail videos ended up being on like an auto suggest from one of Markiplier's videos. For about 3 months, I was getting like 60 views a week, which for my channel is huge. I was getting big time. Do you see my harder squirrel, harder? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just like 1 or 2 videos, but his channel was the source of like all of my views. They were all like auto, the autoplay, when it ends, it goes into autoplay and plays the next video. It was crazy. And then it stopped. I was like, I finally made it in some kind of attention to the algorithm. I was gonna get some kind of attention and traffic on a regular basis. Nope, it was a one-time thing. Or a very short-lived thing. Honestly, my first thought was, who the hell is view-botting my channel? But, you know, same difference. played Tainted Grail twice. I played Tainted Grail normal game, and then I played Tainted Grail New Game Plus. Petunia love. All right, hold on. Get out of the corner. Get out. I can't see what's going on. I'm up against the wall like that. Ow. Seriously, that troll is still around? What the hell? There we go. And you. And you. And you. Come on. Nope. Don't. You cannot escape me. Yeah. Quit running off. I'm not done looting yet. Dude. If I have to keep you guys alive, I'm gonna be unhappy. I did the repairs, right? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm in the corner. I don't like being in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay, that's Lonnie's fault. Lonnie mentioned that movie earlier, and now it's stuck in my head. Just tell me on that one, maybe he'll giggle. You can act like you made it up, I don't mind. Any tips for a noob? Oh. Okay, I gotta go back in. Oh crap. Let me think on that while I have this combat here. Ow. No! Oh, that's just a blood hunter, or a hunter. It's not even a bad one. Where am I? Come on, I can't. Too much going on, I'm getting knocked around. Alright, screw you. We're doing this. Oh, he interrupted it. Holy crap. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, hold on. This is let's do this. There it is. Now let's go through a few of these. Come on, rush over here. There we go. Get that guy. That's the one we want. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Alright, what's the button? What's the button? Spacebar. Alright, now the rest of them should be relatively simple to deal with.
That was amazing.
Dude.
Our side head in, face Gadflow, end this.
What the hell are you talking about?
Not at all. You just get moving and put an end to Gadflow while you can.
I love
that.
this.
And I predict our future involves sharing drinks and war stories around a cozy fire.
Make a big hammer, whack everything.
I'm a Fate Weaver.
I mean, that worked for me my second playthrough. Okay, hold on. Oh crap, it started. I was not expecting it to start back up. What the? I gotta refill my fate meter here real quick. I don't know why it started conversation. We're still in combat, dude. What the hell was that? Okay. Now, what were you saying about that? So yeah. Make big hammer, smash things. Yeah, the two-handed hammer was actually a really fun build. That was my new Game Plus build. Am I gonna go through all of those? All right. Let me get treasure chests over here. Man. Wow, very hard for that. That was stupid. I'm having a hard time getting back into the Tainted Grail mindset. I mean, it's very Skyrim like that playthrough though so much. Yes, it was good. That was fun. Yeet 'em with the hammer. It's very Skyrim-esque in that exploring and doing everything is rewarded. So do all the quests. I think one of the biggest like quality of life tips is when you start getting, I don't know how far into the game you are, and so I'm going to try to avoid spoilers, but when you start getting ethereal cobweb, when you lay down your fire, you can throw cobweb on it, and you can access your stash from there. So when you're in the outside world, you can throw down a fire and throw some cobweb in it and empty your inventory. So when you get to that point, loot everything and sell everything that you're not going to use, so you don't have the money problem that a lot of games have early on. Okay, so now we don't have that music thumping in my ears. Apparently someone has been here before us. Let's see what else. Oh, you can craft from your stash, so you don't have to carry the ingredients with you. That's a big one.
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle.
You dealt with him, didn't you?
He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him. The closer we got to Baal, the more obsessed he became with Tianok, and with harnessing Tianok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission.
Our mission? Yeah, it's about time you told me. We have history, don't we?
I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
I haven't asked. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
The winter
It's been a decent day.
Fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the snivelling jester imitated the king, not even when he took the crown from his head. Because this was the day
Fighting
that
at your
Gadflow
side,
murdered
just
the
like
Winter
the old
Court.
days, before you died.
This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tirnoch.
I Promise You by Depeche Mode is playing in my head right now. You don't remember the lyrics. Okay. I'm familiar with Depeche Mode, but not quite that familiar. I don't know that song by title.
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tirnoch. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tirnoch offers.
Wait, so you know who Tirnoch is? 10,000 views, 5,000 watch hours this month? Wow. That's fantastic, Ant. It's actually really good. Combat reminds you a lot of the Mark of Cree. I never played that. It's very similar to the Fable games.
Since the Alabastra wall was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of peace and meditation. No piercing birdsong nor heated word could find its way between the branches. Quiet thought prevailed, until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tirnoch's Prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Uh-oh. That was a healing potion that we can't stuff in our bags because we are full. So that's not where we want to go. We want to go here. That's okay. You would know you would like it if you remembered the song. Yeah, I probably would. I do like Depeche Mode. I just that song by song title doesn't ring any bells. I'm terrible with song titles. I'm terrible with actor names too, so. Alright, let's... And actually, yeah, now we'll just go ahead and destroy them. I was going to use them, but it's easier to just do this. I don't know why I'm even bothering, because I'm on, like, the final quest. Somehow. So I don't know why but that was a healing potion, so I feel maybe justified needing it. That's all of you guys doing. Yeah, I mean, I didn't give you that many views. Collect iron component. Yeah, that's not what I need to do. All I do is fumble through No Man's Sky. I mean, I fumble through every game I play, so. Wait a minute. Prismere growth? Am I supposed to be collecting those? Hold, please. Are they harvestable? They are. I see. The glowing purpley ones. I'm like, go watch Oberon. He's actually good at the game. Oh crap, I was supposed to write down that game suggestion, and I got in combat, and now I have forgotten what it is. Does anybody remember what that game suggestion was? So I can write it down so I can look it up later. Or I can try to scroll through. Oh, that's a lot of chat. We got a lot of busy chat tonight. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Where was it? It was somewhere. I'm not finding it. That was not the one. That was the one that Will said that this game's combat reminded him of. I was mentioning that this game was almost over and I was going to need something else to play. And somebody piped in with a game that I had never heard of. And I said I would look into it. And then it got jumped. And I can't scroll back far enough in chat. Well, crap. I apologize. Yeah, it was... No, Pokey Pokey, No Touch Me There is not the game, although I will not be playing that game, and I will not be looking into that game. At least not for the... It was Blue Vegas that suggested it. But I'm not seeing it. I apologize, Blue Vegas. My memory is... It was crap. I might be able to find it in the streamer bot. I might be able to find it in the streamer bot chat history. Blades of Fire. Yeah, it's something like that. That might be it. It was something similar to that.
When Gadflow's
Thank
army
you.
arose, we recognized Tianok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant.
Yeah, how did that work out for me? Not well. I'd love to see him go flying. You tame a shark by feeding it your what? Huh? No.
If you couldn't stop Tianok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison.
Blades of Fire, okay.
And the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
And wrong. Alright, thank you, Vegas. So Will was correct, and I have it written down, so I will definitely
have always fallen
look
from
into
the Vale's
it.
pale boughs, from Pietra the Keen to Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up Tiernok's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled by Prismere spires. Our heroes were gone, never to be reborn, and our people succumbed to Gadflow's madness.
Okay, these enemies are either very weak or Aelin Shear is doing a metric ton of damage. Because I'm not the one doing all this damage. So there is
when I saw you had come back to life.
There is a DLC post this final
certain you would keep our secrets.
Quest.
I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded. And I saw how useful you could be.
Yeah, there's a DLC afterwards that THQ Nordic created after they bought the IP in, I want to say 2020 is when that occurred.
This is pure snow! It's everywhere! Have you any idea what the
street value of this mountain is? Oh. Why are you jumping that direction? Alright, arrows gotta go. Gots to go. You're done. I'm done with you. There's too many of you hitting me from too far away. I don't like it. Nope, you're not done yet.
When I saw you could change fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tiernok, even if you had forgotten it. But over time, I realized you weren't the same man you were when you died. You were more. You were...
Damn, I'm just getting bitch slapped by all of it. Okay, I missed that one. Finally. Blades of Fire 2025. Okay. By 505. 5 by 5. There's a lot of 5s in there. Banishers. Is that similar or related to the movie The Banishers? Not that you're aware of. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure I'm remembering the name of the movie correctly. I don't have any room. No. And those rotting Feyblades can just rot there, I guess.
As the sun is to the forest, Tiernok is to the Fae of winter. Some embraced this new god, this break from the great cycle. Others hid in the darkest of places. Gadflow spoke of Tiernok, and the Prismere emanated its power. It is a source of magic and hatred. It no longer slumbers beneath Amethen. The unbroken horizon of the winter is now the fiery haze of destruction.
That does not sound good.
In happier times, the Winter Court would come here to bathe in the colours of the midnight gardens. Night violets and pale moonflowers blossomed on a field of bluest grass studded with frost. When stars aligned, the Aurora Borealis danced for the Queen herself. But now the Tuatha have crushed the gardens and planted only corpses. The fruit of their tortured garden is only blood red.
Last time
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
If you go to Zahadum, you will die.
At long last, Gadflow has crushed the Winter Fae, and his Tuatha
Whiskey Creek
rules
Farms,
us
welcome
utterly.
in.
No longer are we reborn into this world, unless...
This is no time to dawdle. Lead
Not
on.
talking to you. I'm harvesting Prismere. And we lost the lore stones. Little story. That's alright. We're actually checking. Yeah, I'll check. I will not promise I'll play it, but I'll check. I'll take a look. Oh. I took 3 fireballs to the face. That was not good. Probably should not have done that. Yeah, I'll check out the trailers. Maybe check out some gameplay. If I decide I want to play it, I'm not gonna do spoiler. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers because I like to play blind through games that I haven't played before. $7:45 to 11:30. Don't need the master mana potions. I'm not using mana.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tianok on the world.
Yeah. As I recall, that's not how this works. That's not how this turns out. I'm pretty sure we're late to the party, and we have to fight Gadflow and Tiernok.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
There's a lot for you to take in at once, but I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time, and last time it killed you.
All right. It didn't play the game over because ants played first. Those need to go into a non-blocking queue, so I'll play that one.
Game over, man.
Oh.
Game over.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, Ant. Thank you. I don't know which ones of ours played. Dave's not yet. Wrong Dave, too, so, yeah. Pokey, no time. Just read that. Yeah. So what is Tiernok?
Oh, she's a creature with incredible power. A dragon. But she is no simple lizard in some child's tale. She has a power rivaled only by the gods. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Alpha sealed her in the Amethyst between this world and the world of magic. And there she went mad. As her prison weakened over time, she was able to tempt Gadflow into helping her gain enough power to break free. And if she escapes fully, it will mean the end of all mortal life. Tiernok's revenge for tens of thousands of years of imprisonment. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our lives to keeping Tiernok's secret from the world.
I see. Yeah, check in will give you 75 points.
We were supposed to keep Tiernok hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tiernok away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I don't know if you planned to
I'm
be
afraid I can't do that.
But knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised.
The sounds are 50, but if you type !check in, you can earn 75 once per stream. All right. So what happens after Gadflow dies?
Everyone who knows the truth of Tiernok will be dead, and Tiernok will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret. assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tirnoch. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that. But you would have done the same.
Alright, there's a command, but I don't use it very often. What is it? Yeah, there you go. And as you are active, like every 5 minutes, you should be earning points as well. As you're active in chat. You do seem to like me.
Huh. I have more important things to do than love.
I didn't say
so do
love.
you, but I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do that. All right. Is this point of no return? I think it might be a point of no return. Shots. Hey, I don't have points in yours either because I don't. I'm in and I say hi and then.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch has yes! Return to your grave!
Where'd you go? Oh, that hurts. Ouch, ouch. Oh, ow, okay, hold on. Wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Holy cow, wait a minute. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I wasn't blocking, I wasn't trying to block, I wasn't doing anything. I was just trying to face tank like I've done the rest of the game recently. And this combination of enemies is actually giving me some trouble. Stay out of the red. Don't let those things hit me. And stay out of the red. Okay, yeah, that's...
Tirnoch, lend me your power!
Okay, that was the mirror image. Also a mirror image, I think, but it's doing real damage to him.
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere.
If you haven't, be sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Whiskey. 9 likes, 17 watching. Yeah, we've been pretty steady at like 12 to 17, so it's been doing pretty good. Yeah, that was too easy once I started actually trying to pay attention.
You needn't try to impress me, you know. Not anymore. Besides, we don't have time. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tirnoch, it's about to pay off. And when that happens, the world will suffer her wrath.
So now we go on to Tirnoch.
She's imprisoned deep in the Amathen, but Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost.
Okay,
Let's go.
Well, I guess I better get going. Or we better get going.
Tirnoch is held captive deep in the Amathen, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
Yeah, I see that.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought for me?
Destiny.
I can feel Tirnoch's eyes upon us.
That sounds bad.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
Oh, that thing is me. Oh, no, it's not.
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
I don't know if I need any of this Prismere, but I'm grabbing it while I'm here. Because if I need it, there's not too many places else I can get it. Lizard? What exactly would lizard the command do?
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
Never gonna find the secret command. I mean, how many commands do you have on your channel? Because it's one of yours.
We cannot let Gadflow free Tiernok.
Well, thank you, Whiskey. I appreciate that. Like 100. I think it's also one of Mister's commands. So you just need to cross-reference. Pick up buckler, pick up daggers, pick up longbow. I have no room in my inventory, so we'll not be finding out what those things can do.
Prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Well, it's not one of those. It's a command that a lot of streamers use.
You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
It's not that one. It predates that one from Ant's channel. I don't even know why I allowed that one through, but I did.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I knew better use for you. And you were so eager to play your role.
I was. You're not wrong. Oh, what was that? Here, have some of those. Can these ghosts hit those bombs? They can. Okay, good. I don't know why I haven't deleted that. I don't know why you haven't either.
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
I don't know. Wasn't alive then, or I wasn't dead then. What do I know? This is leading into the final boss. Yes, Tiernok.
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
No.
Only you have the power to reseal Tiernok inside the Amethyst. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tiernok is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tiernok's secret?
Yes.
That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tiernok from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back.
Is that a threat? Or is that an offer of aid? Or is it a little bit of both? What can you offer to help me?
Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tiernok. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it.
I meant health potions? Anything?
This way.
Alright. Consumables, we get health potions. I'm gonna throw... I only have one. I'm not even gonna bother. All right. The throne room. Nope, we can't be close to the door to use it.
There's no turning back now.
Well, now you tell me. That's your point of no return warning.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
You know what? I've never done that. Hold on. I want to do something. I'm going to drop a save. I want to see that ending. Because I think that's... Because I think you can do that. I'm not sure. But I dropped a hard save so I can go back.
Beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tirnoch. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
That's my intent. I'm gonna try to see if there's multiple endings. I honestly don't remember if I'm given a choice.
How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place?
Feels like I'm here for the first time.
Of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tirnoch, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter.
Winter is coming.
She comes. Tirnoch the powerful. Tirnoch the merciful.
Okay, that's loud. Turn that way down. I think, yeah, that was loud. I turned it way down. She big.
Tirnoch? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it...
I think he eats, she eats her.
But
I think she eats him.
so much more to give.
Oh, nuts.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Okay, it just started combat. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I don't think there's an other to happen here. I don't have any clue how to excuse me. No idea how to fight her. Oh, that's probably how. Any of these splinters doing damage to her? No. Yeah, none of this is doing damage to her. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that hurts.
This prison shall be your tomb.
right. Well, okay. So, she's throwing things at me. There's crystals that I can smash. But I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I can smash these crystals. I have no... I don't know if I updated the game command, honestly. I have to update that every time I change a game. I was trying to get it to read automatically, and it did not work.
So much fate, so much power, all to free me.
Is it the crystals that's doing damage to her? Because I've done damage to her. I just can't figure out what's doing the damage to her. Why do programmers prefer dark chocolate? Because it's bitter like their code. That doesn't make any sense. As a software engineer, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay, that's what smashed into me that last time. Okay.
Shall be your tomb.
This is gonna be a long battle if I can't figure out what's doing damage to her. Oh, and that's doing damage to me. That's the scorpion move. He hit me with the scorpion. Get over here. That's not what I wanted. I want to smash that. Because I think that's giving her some kind of power. I'm not really sure, though. Oh, I am hurt. Oh, chakram. Nice. I love the chakram. I don't like them used against me, but I do enjoy them as a weapon. Okay, we'll just... What's going on here? I can do ED... Oh, I can do eat. I know I can't. I mean, I'm not getting close to dying. I'm not using health potions. But I have not figured out what has caused that half-inch of damage to her health bar yet. And that bothers me a little bit.
Soon your world's fate will be my feast.
Okay, this is... You missed me with the get over here. Ha 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 ha. Okay, am I supposed to be using fate against her? I don't know. Oh, that hurt. And another one, and another one. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's not good. come on, get over here and crush this, I guess. I'm not doing any extra damage to her. It's not working.
So much faith.
Alright, what am I doing wrong?
All to free me.
Am I supposed to use my fate powers? I mean, it does keep saying that. But that's usually a melee thing. Ah, there it is. I see.
Yes, struggle.
No, it used it all.
And die, just as you did before.
Got it. Okay, can't break those. But fighting some of these replenishes. Got it. Okay, I get it now. I'm not sure what was causing that damage to her. But we'll hit the right button. Oh, we gotta fill it up. We can't use it until it's full.
Little creature, your freedom from fate is nothing to me.
Isn't it? Now why your game told you and mine didn't? It's been telling me that every time I get attacked. Whoa, what was that move? That was cool. No, get some distance, and we got this back. So we hit her again. Can we actually attack now? We can. Aww. Gotta do it all over again.
Why won't you die?
Because I don't want to. Okay. Who's casting that spell?
Do you think you can save yourself, little creature?
I do, yes. I see chat moving, but I apologize. I can't really pay any attention to it at the moment. Zap! And get up there. Come on, come on. Two more hits. Oh, come on. F. Yes, F. There we go. Impossible. We make the impossible possible. There we go. Apparently the only alternative ending is dying. Ooh.
I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Share.
Roll credits. Nice. I don't know about you, but I wish they'd added spears in the game. The animation was there because the NPCs use them, yes. And spears can be pretty cool. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. Thank you guys so much. We got 18 people watching me beat this game tonight. I didn't even know I was going to beat the game tonight. I didn't realize exactly how short that jaunt through Alabastra really was. And I made it a lot harder in the end than I really needed to. I could have hit X much earlier than I did. I was literally just going to sit there and try to nickel and dime her to death, and that was, I don't think, ever going to work. But that was a good time. There is the Fatesworn DLC that picks up after the end of this game, so there's a DLC to continue playing. So I'm going to play that until I figure out what I'm going to play next. I'm going to look into Blades of Fire and see what that looks like. I've also been looking at, I have some other games that I already own that I might be playing. Riven comes to mind because I played Mist and people seem to really like that one. Riven is the sequel. So we'll have to see. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Vegas, for being here. Ant and Petunia, always. Our lurkers, as always. If you haven't already done so and you enjoy the show, hit that like button. If you want to catch me again, subscribe. Find out when I'm on next. As I always say, take care of yourselves and be good to each other. I will catch you next time. We'll hit that screen so you can see who I am. Not that you guys don't really know already, but I like this screen, so I'm going to leave it up for a second. Have a good night, everybody.